We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Jose Altuve is on deck. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
In the second spot.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fowler has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Harrison Baer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. Harrison
in there for strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
They just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Harrison Baer sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Colton Wong stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. In for strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first.
Looking at a fastball to end. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll start things out in the top. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And, Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Jose Altuve comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Waka delivering a 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Into the box, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Bayer is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in now, Harrison Bayer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Harrison Baer.
In there at the knees. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in.
Second baseman, Colton.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding in, Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Kemp. And that's the third out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Evan Gattis.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Josh Reddick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit well on the ground to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Left fielder, Marcel Ozuna.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Jairo Munoz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting seventh.
Into the box now, Paul Dejan. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Verlander pauses. Here's the 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Carlos
First
Correa.
offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runner at third here, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Fowler, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Softly hit to the left side. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. For Altuve, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Altuve is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Wacha is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Harrison Bader.
Harrison
Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A high fastball is in there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. So tough to lay.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Fowler shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 16.
Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now, Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ozuna.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Pitcher number 35, Justin Verlander.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on them. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Munoz comes up with it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yadier Molina.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Stepping in, Jairo Munoz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Munoz.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Paul Dejan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Verlander pauses. 0-2 on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Evan Gattis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Munoz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Wacha can lead it off as we start the home 6th. Jose Martinez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Harrison Bader is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High pop up. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is lifted out to left. On the run is Kemp. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th. Jordan Hicks will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Carlos Correa is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Bayer moving in, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Justin Verlander. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. So a runner at 2nd, 2 down now, and striding in the speedy 2nd baseman Jose Altuve. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Correa rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the runner from 2nd is in to score. And he will pull into 2nd with an RBI double.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Munoz. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. in there for strike one.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Marcell Ozuna stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Evan.
Now here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Bayer has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next for the
Digging
Astros.
in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bayer coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The 0-2 home, and strike 3 called as he says you got at the plate.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A high fastball is in there.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Settling in now. Paul Dejan. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
2-1. Verlander's ready. 2-1 on its way. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Carlos Correa.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The pitcher number 35.
So striding in, Justin Verlander. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Lifted in the air to center field. Bayer moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. At the plate, Jordan Hicks. He'll lead things off here as we play the Matt Adams will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got
Matt Adams.
in there. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Fielder, Harrison Baer.
Harrison Baer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
First